guys, what's going on? It's currently very late here, so I have to keep my voice down for little man. But I did promise you guys a live video tonight, so wanted to stick to that promise. So I want to talk about like including your birthing partner with your pregnancy and connection. So I know that it can be like really tough, and I know that like when I was pregnant with my son Julian, it was I think my ex wasn't like the best communicator, but I think it was like a bit challenging for him, like when things were still like, you know, decent with us, to feel like he was included in everything. So I think the first part about all of this is obviously like conception and just like having like clear communication of like how it's gonna go down, like when you guys when you do conceive, because words are very powerful, right? And we want to create the law of attraction and manifest our reality into a strong and healthy birth. So yeah, words are very powerful, so just like watch what you say and just like have positive conversations and like come up with different names and make it fun and make it like a really fun process, and definitely include them. Like, don't make them feel like you're doing it all alone, and like yes, like you have feelings, but like they have feelings too, right? So like, and they like, men are like not the best communicators, or like whoever it is like could maybe be like the not like the best communicator. Oh my god, sorry, I'm so tired. I've been doing work all night. So yeah, definitely like keep in communication with them and make it fun. And my cat is like so crazy. Make it fun and come up with different names, come up with different ways that you can tell people. And especially like when you find out that you're pregnant, like I would definitely suggest like telling them in a super cute way. So like with me, he was at work, and I don't know if you guys like read my story on one of my posts, but what I did is I'm like super in tune with my body, so I like knew that I was pregnant, and there was like a time I found out that I was pregnant like the last Friday of March, and it was the week before that I like knew that my body was like in the process of making a baby. And I was like, no, because I got home from work, and usually I would like have a glass of wine in the like hot bathtub and just like kind of unwind, and that was like, because I was like always kind of the breadwinner of my household. And so I would just like, he was like, no, it's okay, like just have some wine. And I was like, I don't know, like I don't feel right about it. And I did end up like taking a couple sips, but I didn't finish it. And I think I ended up pouring the rest down the drain, or he drank it or something. He probably drank it because he was not alcoholic. But it was like, it was really like, I don't feel right. Like I knew I was pregnant, and then I tested like the whole next week for like Monday through Friday, and then just with like those little strip things that you dip in the cup. And I woke up on Friday like kind of like half asleep, and I had this like really weird like half asleep moment, and I was like, I'm craving like an ice sandwich. And I was like thinking like, no, like I would have to be like crushed ice between bread, because like the whole ice would be really hard to eat. And I went to the bathroom and I tested, and I saw that faint line, and I just was like in tears. And so I put that pregnancy test along with 2 others that day in a card that I got. I went to Target and I got a really cute card, and it was just plain, and I taped my first 3 pregnancy tests that were positive. I taped them to the card, and I said, "Congratulations, Daddy," and I gave it to him when he got home, and it was just like really cute, and he was sick that day, so he didn't show like as much excitement as I was hoping for, but it was really cute still, and I know that he appreciated it. So it was just like, no matter like how you feel, like definitely like connecting your birth partner with like the whole process. So like conception, number one. Number two, like telling them how how to tell them that you're pregnant, you know. So it can be really fun. And then like with people that you care about, like, oh my god, with my dad, I brought him like a 6-pack of his favorite beer, and I was like, "So there's gonna be a new generation added to the family," and he was like, "Are you pregnant?" And I was like, "Yes." Like seriously, just like a air slap me in the face, you know. But he was happy about it. And then with my mom, we met for coffee, and I got there before her, and I took her order, and I wrote on the cup, I said, because she always told me that she wanted to be called Nana, so I wrote on the cup, instead of her name, I like asked them to put Nana, and they put like a little balloon on it too. And when I gave her the cup, like she actually like didn't even notice for the longest time, and I was like, "You haven't looked at your cup, like look." And she was like, "Oh my god," like totally freaking out. And it was just like really cute. So like definitely, like if you're gonna do that with other people, like imagine like you need to do it with your birth partner as well, right? So yeah, and then just like keeping in communication. Like communication honestly is like the biggest thing with like any relationship, right? So as long as like you have good communication, and like as long as it, you know, show signs of like caring how you feel, like that's definitely important. And just knowing that like you don't always have to lean on them, like they have feelings too, like they need to be leaning on you as well. And just like letting them know, like wake up in the morning and be like, "Hey babe, like I just want to let you know that like you're such a great birth partner, and you're gonna be such a great dad, or you're gonna be such a good mom to this kid, or whoever's with you," and just be like, "I am so happy to be doing this with you. I'm so blessed that you're in my life. Like, I'm so thankful. Thank you so much for supporting me, and like what can I do for you today?" And just like asking them things like that. So I think it's really important that like they feel supported in all of this too, because like they're gonna be a parent, like they're not connecting, like, you know, they're not connecting fully like physically. So like it's just gonna be like one day they wake up, and then you're gonna go into labor, and they're gonna be a parent, and that's like really all it is. But it's like they need to have that like spiritual connection as well. So if that makes sense. Yeah, so definitely communication, and just like letting them know like what you need, and like asking them what they need, and just like having them feel when the baby kicks, and like telling them exactly what it feels like, and letting them help you, like if they want to help you, like if you're independent like I am, like I'm definitely like one of those girls that's like, I don't need any help, like I can do it on my own. And like when I was pregnant, it was really hard because I had like the worst ligament pains, like the worst ligament pains. Like I don't know what I would do without my Natural Calm magnesium powder. If you guys are having ligament pains, oh my god, that stuff saved my ass. Like I don't know how I would have gotten to my pregnancy without it. I seriously was in that much pain. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night having to pee. Y'all know the feeling. And oh my god, I would like literally collapse on the floor, like to my elbows and my knees, screaming and crying in pain. It happened to me 3 times, and then it happened, or in those 3 times, was it 3 times during my pregnancy? I don't know. It was 2 or 3 times during my pregnancy, and then once like within like a month after I gave birth to Julian. And oh my god, it was so bad. Like it was so bad, and like I just had to just sit there for like 20 minutes and like scream and cry, and like the only thing that would help me is if like I went into the hot bath, and I could like barely get into the bath. Like there was mornings where like I had round ligament pains, and so like the first one that I was talking about, like I thought I had kidney stones, so it's on the right side, and it like, I'll show you, like comes down around here, and then it shot in my belly button, went straight down, and then cramped all on this side. Oh my god, it was so bad. And then if you guys have the round ligament pains, it's like underneath your ab muscles, so like you guys know what I'm talking about. So like right here, yeah, on either side. So yeah, that was pretty bad too. And so like there would be mornings where like I couldn't even get myself dressed in the morning, and I had to let him help me. And it was just like, you know, like it's like if someone wants to help you, like, and you say no, they're kind of like, well, why are you like pushing me away? Like, I want to be a part of this experience. Like, you have to put yourself in their shoes too. So I think that's gonna make for like the best communication as well. So it's like letting them know what you need, let them know or that you're there for them, I guess, and just tell them that you appreciate them, and they'll do the same for you. Like, it's like if you, I don't know if you guys heard the podcast that I recently put up with Layla, but I was talking about it with her, and I was telling her like things like, hey, if you tell your partner every day like, fuck you, I hate you, like, I didn't say that in the podcast, but it was like you're a bitch, or like, I just don't like you, you have a greedy way about you, or you have a selfish way about you, like what the hell is wrong with you, like stuff like that, they're gonna do it back at you. And like, you could either take that stance on things, or you can say like, hey, I just like love the person you are, like you're so charming, you're so good to me, like you're gonna be so great with our kid, you know, you're so smart, you have amazing ideas, like, and they're gonna do that back at you. And so it's like this amazing process where like you get to choose like how your relationship goes, and like through this whole bonding experience we'll literally like tell you like how it's gonna go down in parenting. And like, yes, like I understand parenting is like a whole different way, and like trust me, I know that, but like as long as you guys have clear communication and you love each other and you appreciate each other and you know that, I mean, there's no breaking that. So it may get lost sometimes because things happen and we all get caught up with like, whose turn is it to unload the dishwasher, and whose turn is it to do the laundry, and can you help me with this, or can you help me with that? But like, go back to like who you are, and like go back to like what made you like want to have a kid together. And if it wasn't planned, then get to know them. Like, this is an experience, like this is life, it's a journey, it's amazing. So with that being said, I mean, I should know, right? So like with that being said, like I really want you guys to have like an incredible journey with your childbirth experience, and with that incredible journey comes so much support too, right? So you have to feel like you're supported, and they have to feel like they're supported too, because it's not all about you. Like, I love you guys, but like it's about them too. Like, they're also like gonna be having a baby. It's not just you. And like, in order to have the birth partner that you really want, that's staying by your side through all of this, like you have to have that bond, you have to have that base, like you have to have that line of like, okay, this is where we are, this is where we want to be, we're in this together, we're gonna do this, we're a good team. Like, just keep mentioning that to them, and they will do the same for you, because relationships are 50-50. And like, oh god, I just like hate like the Disney princess stories, because like girls grow up to be like, oh well, he said this in this way and whatever. It's not about that, it's about you too. So like, it's 50-50, 100-100, like however you want to put it. It's everything that you both have, and you're doing this together. And so, with that being said, just want you guys to remember to take the time, write little notes around the house for your partner, do something special for them every day. Small things go a long way. I'm not telling you to buy them a car or anything. Like, I don't know, just like tell them like how much you love them. Just like say something about them, like, hey, I haven't noticed like that your eyes do this thing when you like talk so passionately about your work, or like it's so adorable and I just love it. Like, let them know that you see them and you haven't lost your mind, because being pregnant, it really can feel like that. And so just let them know that you're still there and you're still in this, and you are so excited to be there with them. And that's so important, and that's going to be amazing with your relationship. So if you guys have any other thoughts or comments, I would love to hear. But if you have not posted in the group yet, I would love to hear who you are, where you came from, what your journey is. I want to hear it all. So it is like very late here, like almost 2 a.m. So I'm gonna go to bed because I'm gonna be very tired tomorrow. Julian is asleep, and so I was able to get some work done tonight. And I was just having one of those late nights where like my mind was just going. So when I get into that, I have to take advantage of it and get my creative side flowing. So anyways, it was great talking to you guys. Post, comment in the group, whatever. Love hearing from you guys, and we will talk very soon. Alright, hope you all are having a good night.